Okay, so as of today, February 28th, I don't know why I feel like something important about this date. I know behind the scenes of it, the thing that's been going on in my 101 days step of spiritual journey, that's got something to do with it, but as well as I feel like something else is kind of like, I feel like there's a stepping stone somewhere, and all I can do is just accept it and have faith that it's gonna work out for my good and not against me. So my belief, as in the spiritual journey that I'm taking, I believe this day is very important, and I'm just gonna take note of that I mentioned that February 28th is a very important date. For some reason, I don't know what it is. And at the same time, many times, as I'm listening to my spiritual advisor, my therapist, my one and only love at Behati Life, I seen that she have posted something that caught my attention on this date, and it relate to being like a few words that she said was to have an open heart, discernment, protection, clarity, grace, peace, and healing, and the growth. And my growth of growing away from fear. I feel like I am growing away from that because I'm taking that opportunity to work on myself and believe in myself that everything is going to work out again for my favor. Now I pray to my God, my highest power, to understand that nothing works out without His goodness, without His direction. So I continue to walk in His pathway. I want to grow in that healing. I want to grow in that spiritual worship, that journey that I'm taking. I want to continue to stack higher belief that things are working out. And I feel like as well the communication that I'm seeking through a lot of individuals lately for the past, probably past 2 weeks, I have been getting message after message after message that it is the time. So it's like, don't wait, keep going forth with this. Whatever your agenda is, keep going forth. I keep getting that from different people, so the communication is there. And she mentioned about it's more like a communication that's going to be going on in my pathway. So I feel like it was a struggle that I wasn't getting that at the beginning, but now my faith is grown, and I am growing faith. This step 2, part 2, whatever you want to call it, I'm calling it step. Again, my first 101 days was starting on the date of September or Labor Day of 2022, where I manifest and I call it my preparation of my spiritual journey. Now here we are on part 2 of the 101 day spiritual journey, where I'm going to be calling this more of a stacking stone. So that's what I'm going to be calling this one, stacking stone. So it will start March the 1st. Again, this February 28th, I'm leaving it whatever it may lead to, whatever it is that I'm feeling in my heart and my spirit about this date. Here it is, about 1600 of the hour, 2 minutes after the 1600 hour, and I know that they have not ended, and I feel like this is going to be unfold. It's going to be this blessing that is a change is coming, and I don't know what it is, but hopefully at the end, here we go. And I want to quote this thing and say, do not be afraid of going slowly, which I have felt like things have been going, but be afraid only of standing still. And what that means to me, I can't stand still. I can't continue to go in this pathway of this stuckness, this same routine. I am going to go forth, even though if it take me a little slower than normal, than I was expected, I'm still going forth. So from there, good things is coming each and every time. I'm sure the health growth that's I'm seeking is going to become balanced to me. That's another thing that she mentioned. My spiritual advisor, she hit me on the point. I love watching her. So you know that app that's called Help, like, you know, you want better help, therapist thing. My spiritual help is her. Whatever is allowing in my pathway is supporting I feel like there's a lot of support there. I feel like there's a lot of nourishment there. I feel like the happiness is going to be there. I have decided that there's going to be happy, and I'm going forth with this. So again, 101 days ahead, you know, which right now probably around about, I would say we in the 90s, because it has started. No, I'm just going to say start March 1st. 101 days. 101 days, March the 1st. But remember, February 28th, we're going to look back and we're going to see what was presented. And we hope good things are going to happen. And beauty is all around us. And today is the day that we will say, I am. I am. That's my decision.